It's always been really obvious that with all the very special spine societies that we have in Europe, but that they were working very individually for a long time. So it would be great to bring them all together. And I think this is really like the concept that this society, that EuROSPINE was also following, to bring people together and to do that in a very structured and systematic way. Yeah, and it took us quite a while, and we actually managed to come to this point where we are today, and now actually we bring together 29, 30 societies from 26 different countries from Europe, and those societies represent 7,000 people, 7,000 spine specialists from the whole of Europe, which I think is really fantastic, and it's been a really big project, and yeah, I've been very, very happy for all the support that we have received over the last years.
Actually, the problem that one society can see is that perhaps they think that EuROSPINE or EuSSAB is a club who says how the structure has to be in their country, but it's the other way around. I think that EuSSAB really is a platform for all the countries to look at one universal thing, like, for example, education or patient line, patient information. So the countries that would like to be represented into EuSSAB, they have to take the step to come to EuSSAB and ask EuSSAB what they can be as a platform, how they can function as a platform for them.
Yes, it actually is a major opportunity for the representatives of this country to exchange ideas about the social education, spine tango, all the programs of EuROSPINE, and try to, let's say, to create a network, change ideas, and go back to their countries and try to motivate the spine surgeons in each country to have a homogeneous, let's say, action of the spine care.
I think if you look at the whole of Europe, then it really only makes sense to unite all the energies and all the forces and bring everybody together. For example, it doesn't make sense from my point of view to establish an educational curriculum in Portugal and then establish a different one in Greece and so on. So that's one of the real advantages where EuSSAB can be extremely helpful in unifying all of these processes and getting one educational curriculum out, for example, that then will be valid in the whole of Europe. So that's only one example. The next is like a lot of the EuROSPINE core projects, certification of spine centers, spine registries. So EuSSAB is very, very helpful there in unifying these forces and yeah, getting things done together instead of working individually and separately and everybody does their own thing. Really has a lot of advantages.
There are a lot of challenges coming from every country. For example, coming from the governments, the budget cuts, and it's interesting to see the energy that is coming up from every country to participate in these workshops and look at solving those challenges and talking together to bring up all these problems at one unified platform.
The spine pathology is the same in all Europe. For each patient is the same. The only thing that is different for each country is the political issue and the facilities that each surgeon has in his own country. But EuSSAB is an opportunity to exchange ideas and to improve your conditions in your country and also to find some help for other countries.
And you can see now how big this project has grown and about the relevance and the importance that it has for this society, for EuROSPINE too. You can see that EuSSAB now has a representation in the executive committee of the society with voting rights, so it's a real politically relevant institution now within the society, and especially now with the newly founded EuSSAB Council. And I think that is another key step that will help us to bring us forward and to really help Europe to grow closer together. I think what I found really challenging is that when you have such a huge project with 26 countries, with 7,000 associate members, is to get a working communication platform, that you get communication right with all of these, so that you get the communication right with all of these different societies. That's quite a challenge. But we're on our way, and we've made progress, so we're very positive we'll get this up and running in the future.